كان حلمك أن تحول ماليزيا إلى بلد صناعي؟ هل كانت ماليزيا تملك الإمكانات لتتحول من الاقتصاد الزراعي إلى الاقتصاد الصناعي؟
Actually, the country had little potential to industrialize because there was lack of capital, lack of know-how, and also lack of knowledge of markets, etc. We had no big companies at that time involved in manufacturing. We were only manufacturing as a substitute for imports, and that it was meant only for the local market. So our industrial development at that time was very, very low. We had not yet become a big exporter of manufactured goods.
ما هي الفوارق الأساسية بين الاقتصاد الزراعي والاقتصاد الصناعي؟
Well, an agrarian economy, it doesn't create enough jobs for people. We have quite a big number of workers and they were not employed and they occupy too much land. For agriculture to succeed, lots of land is required and we cannot afford to cut down all our forests in order to grow rice or even to plant rubber. But industry, on the other hand, make use of less assets that we have in terms of land. On a piece of land, we can have a huge number of industries, employ thousands of people.
أنت أطلقت سياسة النظر شرقاً في الوقت الذي كل الدول النامية التي تريد أن تنهض تنظر إلى الدول الغربية. ما هي فلسفتك في النظر شرقاً تجاه اليابان وتجاه كوريا وتجاه الصين؟
I had visited both Europe and the Far East and the countries like Japan and Korea and China, and I noticed that the countries in the East were very dynamic. They were rebuilding and they were trying to catch up with the European countries.
ما هي أهم المجالات التي نقلتها من كوريا واليابان إلى ماليزيا ويعني اعتمدت عليها في بناء النهضة الماليزية؟
Well, that was a time when electronics has become, has created great new industries. And we find that our people can cope with manufacturing electronic components and products. So that doesn't require huge machinery or anything like that. It requires more skill, manual work. So because of that, we invited these companies involved in the production of microchips, for example, and other electronic products. But we stress that our objective is to create more jobs for our people, not so much what the country can gain.
في بداية حكمك تحدثت عن أهمية الفولاذ في النهضة، ولا بد أن تمتلك ماليزيا مصنعاً للفولاذ يمكنها من تطوير تلك الصناعات.
The steel industry is identified as one of the big industries that we should have, which is also the source of wealth for the rich countries. So we thought that if we can have a steel industry and depend upon our own supply, we would be in greater control over the price of steel. But it's not a very easy industry to run. You require a lot of expertise and knowledge about steel making, etc. For this, we need to invest a big sum of money. The government provided the capital for this big industry.
هناك حلم أيضا من الأحلام الرئيسية التي سعيت لتحقيقها بعدما توليت السلطة في ماليزيا، وهو امتلاك ماليزيا لسياراتها الخاصة، أن تنتج ماليزيا سيارة خاصة بها على غرار الدول المجاورة لكم. كوريا الجنوبية تنتج سيارات، تايوان، كانت دول كثيرة حولكم تنتج سيارات. ألم يكن حلمك أكبر من قدرات الدولة آنذاك؟
Yeah, well, we did not realize how difficult it is, but we noticed that all the cars were made initially by European countries, but Japan and Korea, which were not producers of motor cars, went into the industry and they succeeded. So we believe that we too can succeed if we invest in the production of our own national cars, because number one, of course, it creates jobs for our people by starting an automotive industry. At the same time, we stimulate engineering industries to produce the component parts of the car.